It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds tonight. Stolen by Pippen. Outside Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. And that's 11 points for Jordan.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, the court awareness of Magic Johnson, coupled with his 6'9" size, make him as unique a point guard as we've ever seen, who does everything for this team.
So for the Trailblazers, Ilyasova, he's checked in for Duncan. Curry comes in for Tony Kukoc. And George Hill's subbed in for Vince Carter. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Bamba is checked in for ABC. Clark comes in for Dennis Rodman. Thompson, he's checked in for Jordan. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Simmons. Thompson misses. Trailblazers trail by 20. Outside Curry. Hill passes to Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. 2 points. That one goes.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Here's Pippen. Here's Clark. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 20.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the basket by Johnson.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
VanVleet looking around. Thompson outside. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hill, no good. The Bulls leading by 18. The pass to VanVleet. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. VanVleet's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Hill with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Ilyasova, no one around him. The three-pointer, no good. Thompson for 3. But they get it back. Misses. And so it's Chicago, closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action after this word. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at the Bulls. Rodman is out there with ABC. Then it's Jordan. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Pippen in at the small forward. Jordan against Johnson. Pass to Thompson. Now Pippen. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
The Bulls leading by 18. And Thompson kicks to Rodman. Yao draws the double. Out to Thompson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Clark, the two-way contract, a relatively new invention that gives players time in both the G League and the NBA.
I love it, Kevin, because it's another pathway for those aspiring to be NBA players to have a legitimate shot to make their dream come true. The G League is just a notch below the NBA in terms of overall talent. And so I love the fact that players who desire to be pros can have a pathway to get to the NBA by being part of the G League as well.
And these G League players are having an impact, aren't they? They're making a difference on a lot of teams.
40% of the players in the league have spent some time in the G League, so it speaks to the impact the G League has on the NBA.
Here's Pippen. Kukoc with the rebound.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the league could be? But so far, that's not been the case. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Throws it up high.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. And Portland again with the bucket.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
To the middle, here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
Carter kicks to Kukoc. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Carter outside. 5 on the clock. And he drops it in from the low post. Carter's got 9 points in the quarter.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Yao in the post. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Carter on the wing. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Clark, we hear a lot about the young basketball players in this country, the good ones playing in the AAU system. Is that the best way to develop talent for the NBA?
It's one of the better ways because the competition level is quite good across regions and throughout the country with these AAU teams. I think there's some great AAU programs and some tremendous benefits to participating in AAU basketball. Some things are better than others with it, but overall, I think it's pretty solid.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Simmons against Kukoc. Back to Carter. Over Jordan. And it's Carter missing. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Outside, Rodman. Yao against Abdul-Jabbar. Yao kicks to Jordan. Rodman dishes to Pippen. From past the arc. Portland grabs the miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory. territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.